posted our opinions about the friendship, the meaning of friendship, then the statements which are applied to us, and we also expressed or lodged our some opinions about if someone is lonely or is sad, and then the characteristic features or the biographical sketches of Louisa May Alcott. Only 13 students are there. Where are rest of the students?
Sir, they are joining.
Okay.
Joining, sir, they are. Actually, sir, network issue raised at my side.
Then style of presentation, the text matter, because when the lesson is over, I'm going to ask you some questions. Hello. And to be prepared, you have to be attentive lesson. When this lesson is over,
Yes, sir.
few questions, and you have to be ready to give the answers. And in between explanation, I'm going to ask you some questions to check whether you are ready over there or not. Okay. So let me share the screen. Dear host, please allow me to share the screen.
Allowed, sir.
Who is the host
Already
today?
is done, sir.
Okay. Any from the students or no one? Now come to the page number.
Which page, sir? Which page
Come to
number?
the page number, textbook page number 2. Okay. And our PDF file page number 15. Dear students,
State
now
board.
it's my request to
State
you.
board.
Hello. Yes, state board. Dear students, I request you to read the biographical sketches of Louisa May Alcott. Then I'm going to ask you a few questions. Yesterday you enjoyed this. Now let me ask. Within just 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you read this. Because studying is not only an entertainment, it's our duty, it's our responsibility to complete all these things. We are here to complete our objectives or the goal that we have set in our
What we
life.
have to read? What we have to read?
It's a better it's a better that you enjoy studying. That's a better thing, but it doesn't mean that you are here only for the enjoyment. No, don't forget your aim, don't forget your objectives. Now all you people, please read the biographical sketch and the introduction of the lesson. Now, yes, You should have your textbook with you also. You have to read this, the first paragraph and the second paragraph. Let me see. I want to develop the approach of your study. It's a good that you enjoy your study, but it doesn't mean that you are here only for the enjoyment. No, don't forget the study, don't for the objectives for what we have come here. Sid, are you getting my point? Hello? Okay, good. Abhijit. Akshay, Abhijit, Aditya, then again Aditya Suryavanshi, Aryan, Chandrasekhar, Palak, Ritesh, then Sahil, Sid, Tanishq, Uddhav, Vaibhav, Vedant. Where are the rest of the students? When they are going to join us? When
Sir,
they are going to join
actually,
us?
I am sir messaging them, but net due to network issue, WhatsApp also doing buffering, sir.
Oh, sorry, very sad. So we begin with whatever the number of students we have right now. Hello. Now, guys, Louisa May Alcott is an American writer. Is he an American writer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Then, of which century?
Mid to late 19th century.
Yes, mid to late 19th century. So, so what kind of writer she is? A feminist writer or social writer
Sir, a
She
feminist writer.
She is a
she
or a
feminist writer.
historical
she is the famous
writer?
writer. She is the
Yes, she is the
earliest.
feminist
Okay, what
writer.
is this feminist? Yes, she is the
Earlier,
feminist writer.
earliest
What is this
feminist writer.
feminist writer about? Yes. So can you tell me about the feminism or the feminist writer?
So, feminist writer means the writer who writes about the struggle of females.
Yes, very good. Next. So a feminist writer is a writer who writes about the development or the problems or the challenges
Struggles.
or the history
Struggles.
or the struggles of the women, not only struggle but everything about women, right? That is called the feminist writer, or think of the development of women, the writer who thinks of the development of women, and in that approach the person writes about is called a feminist writer. A feminist writer can be a woman and it can be a man also, right? It can be a male also. Good. Akshay has written here mid to late 19th century feminist writer. Very good. Then Chandrasekhar is with us right now. Is writing that she is met Louisa May Alcott is a feminist writer, a writer who write about women's girls. Okay, sir, please ask all to use chat option. all you please write in our chat box, please write in our chat box, write in our chat box. It's my request to you, so that you all can present yourself. I want no one to be behind from you, my dear friends, because all you people are my favorite students, good students, and I'm going to be very strict again because you are my good students. I want you to go further. I want you to get your goal completed, and that's why sometimes I will be very strict. I'm a disciplined person. I don't want to miss any opportunity. I don't want to miss any opportunity to take you lead, to take you further to your goal. Every opportunity I will use for your betterment, right? Whether you are accept my ideas or not, but I'm here for your help, for your support as a teacher. So I will be good, I will be bad, sometimes I'll be a disciplined person, strict person, right? Very good. All you people are accepting. So feminist writer. Okay. So from which book has this text been taken from? From which book? Write in the chat box, please. Mm, Abhijit says yes, sir. Then Pratik says, Uddhav says, okay, Roshan, Little Woman, right? Sit, Little Woman, Chandrasekhar, Little Woman. Again, I want you people active, active, be active on the chat and write topic. Don't divert your attention from the topic. We are not here to just entertainment and pass the time. No, no. I want your overall development. I want your all-round development regarding your syllabus. Yes, little women, little women, little women. Good. And can you tell me the setting of this book, The Little Women? Hello, sir. Voice is low. Okay. Now,
No, sir, I'm properly audible to you, sir.
okay. Then, okay. Okay. Akshay says that the setting is the setting of the book is suburbs, but what suburb? Suburbs of Boston. Good. Suburbs of Boston. And why the readers are captivated? What are the features, extra features of Louisa May Alcott by which the readers are captivated by her writing? Can you tell me some of the features or the attributes of her writing? Can you tell me some of the features or characteristics or the points or specialities of her writing so that readers are captivated by her writing? The readers are captivated. Why? Hello, come to the point. Simple style, very good. Lively character, her simple style and lively character. Roshan, Pratik, Elroy D'Souza, simple style, very good. Roshan, then Akshay, influencing well as to the old. Okay, Abhijit, simple style, her simple style and lively characters. Good, very good. So, how many characters are there in the text which we are now going to study? The names of the characters, major characters in this lesson. The number of characters are 5. Okay, can you tell me the name, the major characters or the main role players in this lesson? Meg, then Joe, okay, Ritesh, then Beth, then Amy, and then Laurie, okay, the boy friend, Laurie, Amy, Laurie. Other one more character or other characters are also there, but they are very minor characters. And out of these characters that I have told you about, mainly May, Joe, Beth, Amy, Laurie. Very good. So let me inform you that Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy, these are the 4 sisters, but Joe is mainly focused. Okay, we have to mainly focused on Joe because she is the leading character in this extract, and another Laurie. Other characters are also there. So these four sisters make Joe, Beth, and Amy. These are the major characters. Laurie is also one of the main characters, but the leading character is Joe and Laurie. Laurie. Good. There are two families are mentioned here in this lesson. One family is the March family, and the other family is the Laurie family. Okay, Laurie family. Good. It is said that this lesson is a guiding lesson. It will light to us in all the phases of our lives. Okay, March girls, that means March family. Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy, they are from the March family, and that Laurie boy, he is from the Laurie family. Okay, they are adjacent. Their houses are adjacent to each other, but there is the gap. Okay, these two houses are divided by shrubs. They are divided by shrubs. Good. Come on. Now, next. Good response. Being neighborly. Being neighborly. Distinctive means special. Next, you have to do one thing before completing our lesson or beginning our lesson. You have to do all the words at your home. You have to get a very good dictionary. You have to purchase a good dictionary, read the lesson perfectly, and whichever and whatever and how many words are difficult for you, underline them and do the meanings. Do the meanings. Do the meanings. Sir, I have a doubt. What is the meaning of tantalizing? So, my dear friends, uh, I'm telling you the meaning of all these words, but you should have a dictionary. You should have a dictionary. Whatever the word which is difficult to you, you have to learn that word by heart, because words are the staircase or the steps of your getting deep into the lesson or your study. Hello. Then again, I am telling you, you have to read the lesson before it begins in our classroom. And whatever the words which are difficult for you, you have to refer to a dictionary and do the words. Do the words. Do the words. They are important. Some of the times it will be easy for us to understand the text, but at the time when you have to present your knowledge in the form of writing or oral, then it will be difficult for you to express it because of the lack of words. Right? Come on. Okay, sir, we will do. Okay. And you have to understand the lesson. At the time I explain this, you have to understand it. And when our explanation is over, at that time, I will ask you some questions. At that time, you have to answer those questions. Okay. Hello, this is Gopal, that is Sita, and Leela is my sister. That means English is not complete. English is a very vast subject and you have to be sincere for this. Okay? यानी गर्व नहीं करना है. Don't be boastful person. No exaggeration. Right? Always be simple and honest to this subject. So if you come forward to English, then English will come to you. Right? There are several dictionaries available on Play Store. Yes. You can download a dictionary. You can purchase a hard copy of the dictionary, but do the words. Without words, no one can do anything. Very important. I'm requesting you with my two hands together. 10. Is there anybody? You have any problem? Hello?
Ah, yes, sir.
Ah, yes. Who is he?
No, 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 sir. No problem.
Is there anybody want to ask
No,
anything?
sir. No problem. All doubts are clear.
Okay, but what I have told you, you got it?
Yes, sir.
What you have to do, what you have to follow the instructions, all you get them? Hello, dear friends. All you people are ready? Hmm. Now, right now, I'm telling you that tantalizing to tease someone, to tantalize, to tease someone by offering something desirable, right? To tease someone by offering something desirable but keeping it out of reach. जिसको वो पसंद है वो ऑफर तो करना है लेकिन वहां तक उसे पहुंचने नहीं देना है, थोड़ा हिचकिचाट लेना है. जस्ट टेक सम टाइम सो दैट the desirable thing easily is not given to the person who is in need of it, right? That is called a kind of teasing. To bait someone by showing something desirable but leaving them unsatisfied. Tantalizing. Teasing, tempting, especially that which is now student will now you are and the explanation sometimes the question be prepared for that, so be attentive for that. Now look, I told you that the lesson begins with the name of Joe. What in the world are you going to do now, Joe? There is the question mark. But two things remember. These four sisters, Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy, and their friend Laurie. Number one. And here are two families. One is the March family, and other is the Laurie family. So these four sisters are of the Laurie families, right? And that Laurie, that boy is from the Laurie family. Okay. And pay attention to the characteristics of Joe, one of the leading characters in this lesson. Joe, one of the sisters, one of the sisters, one of the four sisters. Meg, Joe, Beth, and Amy. Because there may be one question, write the characteristics or the specialities of the Joe. Now, what in the world are you going to do now, Joe? भाई जो आप क्या कर रही हो? आप क्या कर रही हो? Asked Meg, you know Meg, one of the four sisters. Meg ने पूछा कि भाई आप क्या कर रहे हो? What are you doing? Meg, one snowy afternoon. This is the snowy afternoon. And what are you planning to do, or what are you going to do? आप क्या कर रही हो? What are you going to do? What are you planning to do? So, who asked this? Who said to whom? Meg asked to Joe. Meg. One snowy afternoon. One snowy afternoon. As her sister came tramping through the hall in rubber boots. all sack and hood, with a broom in one hand and a shovel in the other hand. So जो ओल्ड टाइप का सैक है जिसको हम जगह कहेंगे, वो जो ओल्ड पुराना जो उसके क्लोथिंग है वो पहना हुआ है, और फिर रबर बूट्स है, और उसके बाद में दैट ओल्ड सैक हैज द कैप ऑन इट, राइट। देन उस मेक के हाथ में एक ब्रूम है और दूसरे हाथ में एक शावल है। शावल मीन्स जिसको हम कहेंगे स्पेड, जो गार्डन के काम आते हैं। गार्डन में इट इज अ काइंड ऑफ टूल to draw the soil or other materials, that is called the shovel. So in Meg's hand, she is with old sack and a cap on his head. Actually, that cap is attached with that old sack or old clothing, right? And rubber boots. And then one broom is in one hand, and in the other hand there is a shovel, right? So she is tramping. She is tramping. That means दौड़ कर आती है, दर दर करके आती है, और फिर मीन्स वॉकिंग हेवीली और noisily and asking the question to her sister Jo कि भाई जो आप क्या करने जा रही हो, what are you going to do, what are you planning to do. Now look at here, the answer: going out for exercise, answered Jo with a mischievous twinkle in her eyes. So we can say that she is a mischievous kind of girl, Jo. She says that going out for exercise, and there is a twinkle, mischievous twinkle in her eyes. That means whatever the ideas her sister Megha has, she is not willing to those ideas. She has her own ideas which are not matching with Meg, right? तो वो कह रही एक्सरसाइज करने जा रही हूँ, थोड़ा सा मिच्यूअस मूड है मैं। I should think 2 long walks in this morning would have been enough to make me feel better of the cold. और वो उस जो से कहती है कि मुझे लगता है कि भाई 2 छोटे अगर वॉक आप करते हो लंबे तो बस हो जाएंगे, ज़्यादा कुछ एक्सरसाइज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं, क्योंकि जो नेचर है बहुत कोल्ड है और डल है, इतना फ्रेश भी नहीं है। तो इससे अच्छा मैं आपको एडवाइस करती हूँ, लेट मी एडवाइस यू टू स्टे एट होम, और अपने पाँव को और हाथों हाथों को थोड़ा सा वार्म रखिए। इट विल give or provide you the comfort. So instead of going out for the exercise, just 2 long walks are enough. And then come by the fire and get dry by the fire, right? So it is the suggestion made by Meg to Joe, but she has a different thing in her mind. Who? Joe. And I have earlier told you that Joe is one of the leading character in this lesson. Leading character in this lesson. She says, never take advice. कभी भी एडवाइस नहीं लेना चाहिए. Can't keep still all day. दिन भर मैं खामोश नहीं बैठ सकती. आई एम नॉट बीइंग अ पुसी कैट, और मैं इतना जेंटल और सॉफ्ट भी नहीं है. आई डोंट लाइक टू डोज बाय द फायर. उस फायर के बाजू में बैठकर नींद लेना मुझे पसंद नहीं है. आई लाइक एडवेंचर्स. मुझे एडवेंचर्स पसंद है, मुझे साहस करना पसंद है. एंड आई एम गोइंग टू फाइंड सम, और आज मैं ऐसा ही कुछ एडवेंचर ढूंढने जा रही हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू फाइंड सम एडवेंचर टुडे, right? So considering these 3 to 4 passages, can you tell some specialities of the nature of Joe? Dear students, come to the chat box, express your answers on the chat box. ये जो तीन चार छोटे मोटे पैराग्राफ्स दिए हैं, इसे आपको जो का नेचर कैसा लगता है? व्हाट डू थिंक ऑफ द नेचर ऑफ जो? हेलो, व्हाट डू यू थिंक ऑफ द नेचर जो? She is a she is a daring person. She loves exercise. She wants to do some adventurous thing. Joe was very strong and loved adventure, loving adventure, loving person. Want to explore, very good. Like yes, adventure life. She likes adventurous, addicted. Okay, adventuring life. Joe was very strong and loved adventure, not a lazy person. Very good. And she is not afraid of the snow and cold and dull day. Whether that day is dull or fresh doesn't matter. She wanted to find some adventure that day. Okay, healthy and fit. Good. Then, daring person, active person. Very good. Strong minded. Okay. Sir, like to look pretty. Okay. Very good. Who is this? Akshay. Then, okay, very good. Come to the next point. Grove means a small forest. Now look at here. Meg went back to when Meg went back to toast her feet and read Ivano, and Joe began to take baths with great energy. The snow was the snow was light, and with all her broom, she soon swept a path all round the garden for Beth to walk in when the sun came out and invalid dolls needed air. Now, the garden separated the Marches' house from that of Mr. Lawrence. Both stood in a suburb of the city, which was still country like, with groves and lawns, large gardens, and quiet streets. A low haze, low haze parted the two estates. On one side was an old brown house, looking rather bare and shabby, robbed of the vines that in summer covered its walls and the flowers which then surrounded it. On the other side was a stately stone mansion, plainly betokening every sort of comfort, luxury, from the big coach house and well kept grounds to the conservatory and the glimpse of lovely things one caught between the rich curtains. Yet it seemed a lonely, lifeless sort of house, for no children frolicked on the lawn, no motherly face ever smiled at the windows, and few people went in and out except the old gentleman and his grandson. So this lesson opened with a dialogue between Meg and Joe. And now let's come here on page number next, that is your textbook page number 3 and PDF file page number 16. Right? Meg went back to toast her feet and read Ivanov. Ivanov, a historical novel by Walter Scott. She suggested Joe not to go for exercise, just 2 long walks are enough. It's a better for her to sit by the fire and get her hand and feet warm. So instead of obeying Meg, Joe said, "I don't like exercise. I don't like the advice." She is on planning to find some adventure. Okay, it doesn't matter the day is dull or fresh, but she wants some exercise and she wants Ivano. So she went back to that fire to get her feet warm and to read the Ivano named book, right? A historical novel by Walter Scott. Then, so for invalidos and when she has swept the garden. Now, third sister's name is mentioned here, that is Beth. First Joe, Meg, then Beth. Now, the garden separated the Marches house from that of Mr. Lawrence. There are